Hello guys, Bew Squalor here. Episode 36 of the Packers Let's Do It Better, Let's Play, Rebuild, whatever you want to call it. It's not rebuild. Win a Super Bowl. We did not. We've been to an NFC Championship game and bounced out in the first round a couple times. Second time. So, anyways, we're first round bye and then lost to the Panthers when we were the 2 seed. We lost to the Eagles when we were the 4 seed. We lost to the Giants when we were the 4 seed. Giants have been to the Super Bowl twice and lost. Seahawks have won a Super Bowl. We are now going to do the 2019 draft. As soon as I find the draft tracker. There it is, and here is our current team, offense and defense. We need to work on these two positions right here. Defensive tackle and left end. Maybe outside linebackers. We're set on wide receivers pretty good. Running backs could be, I don't think so. Tight end maybe. Maybe find a corner. Can always use a corner. But yep, that's where we start. So let's start the NFL draft. Let's pause the draft. View our draft board. Okay, I accidentally picked too many players. This corner, I was just curious what he was going to be. If he's going to be any good. He is a man-to-man. They say early first rounder. And then this corner is also an early first rounder, but we are going to start by skipping ahead in the draft. 1 pick. Bam! The Lions take N. Painter. That's Nice Painter. I think it's Nice. Or it's Nick. I think it's Nick. Can't be Nice. That'd be funny if his name was Nice Painter. But he's drafted 1 overall. I do like Madden 20's presentation a little bit better, that they show the overall. But I like the draft order number in this one better. And it makes it really tough to talk about this pick because we don't know anything about it. So we got Robert Flynn going number 2 to the Bucks. Skip ahead in the draft. 1 pick. And, cornerback. That's the one we looked at. The 23-year-old corner. Pick 3rd. Went to the Dolphins. Let's skip ahead in the draft. It's warm today. Maybe I should turn on my fan. Middle linebacker. Cody Aker, 22-year-old, 7.2 combine, 4 to the Colts. My other series, we're not going to track. I'm only going to track my draft tracker and see where they end up. I'm not going to bother with the top 32 on that team because it's a rebuild. It is truly a rebuild, but it's not even a rebuild. It's, I don't know what you want to call it. Anyways, another cornerback went. 24-year-old C.J. Worley. He's 24, too old. Maybe he'll get the special treatment and actually only be 20. Or maybe 25. What do you guys think of that? Doing that with these little changes to players. Ups and downs. Sure helped the Giants out. The Cowboys. Packers won today. That was pretty nice. 42-21 over the Lions. They actually led the game. They didn't start off so nice, but they ended nice. Right tackle. Rob Ridgeway. Actually not the number 1 tackle. Right tackle. think what we're going to do this time, we're going to do right end and right tackle, gaining 2 points of strength for this 2-point burst for players. Here's the other right tackle. Oh, there is a controversy. Which one was the better one? Who got the better deal? I think the Cards did. Just going by Combine. Both the same age. I don't even know when we pick. When do we pick? Pick 21st. Yeah, a little bit yet. "22-year-old wide receiver. Ravens. Quarterback. Logan Bentley was 4 on the thing. 23-year-old. He's 4th on the list. But we all know that that doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it does a little bit. Well, Minnesota picked strong safety. This actually, ironically, is one of the first players that I thought maybe possibly could fall. But apparently I was 10 picks too early. So the Vikings picked the safety that I looked at. And now the Saints pick one of the players, Harvey Surwanaga, left tackle, 6th on the list, 13th to the Browns. Skip ahead 1 pick, left guard. Did we see this left guard? Yep, number 17 on the list here. Got some issues with 24-year-olds being dominant in that later round area. Like half the people I scouted were 24 for some reason, it seemed like. But that's not true. But 14, Bengals. Who are the Buffalo Bills going to pick? They're going to pick a wide receiver. Nicholas Bowen? No. Roosevelt Baker. Oh, 23rd on the list. Picked 15th. By the Bills. I did not scout him. I don't know a thing. Other than he's 22. Is that Hoskins? Is that TJ Hoskins? No, that's not how you spell it, but Ethan, 24-year-old. See, I just 24, man. That's brutal. You got like a 4-year deal, and I don't think you ever re-sign them unless they're like really good, you know. Right outside linebacker, Jeremy Asher, 21-year-old. 17 to the Panthers. Getting close to ours. Right end Ransom. Ono Ransom. 24-year-old Ono Ransom. Gonna have some players that I didn't think were gonna make it to this far, and sitting at the 1. 18. Broncos. Let's go ahead and draft 1 pick. Potato. Poteet. 23-year-old Poteet. I don't know if I was impressed with this guy too much. I didn't scout him, but I didn't think his combine was that great, so. And the Lions. Do they say they take some booty? They take some booty. That is Rich Body. And then Jason Scantleberry is the next guy. I think that's funny. Rich Body and Scantleberry. Do not scout this guy. I thought I did, but I didn't. Pretty sure I did, actually. Can't remember now. Thought I scouted 2 centers. We're on the thing. We got some options. We got JT Kyle, fast running back with late first round talent. We got this center. Oh, maybe I didn't actually. Yes, I did. I'm not impressed with that center. We got a blocking tight end. No, I'm not really impressed. We got this defensive tackle who's strong but light. We got this middle linebacker. Oh, man. Considered an early second rounder. Hit power tackle. I think that's this explosive running back, ball carrier, vision. It's all B pluses. We just signed Matt Jones to a long-term deal. We're a run-stopping linebacker. So, I pick 5th. Oh, he's not going to be there. I'm not. This is his early first round talent. That just kind of fell. We're going with the position of need. Here we go. Normal development, 76 overall, 6th in true talent, drafted him 21st, 91 strength. So this was a position of need. It's going to go next to Kenny Clark. I'm happy with that high strength. Normal development is always annoying. You want to see superstars so badly. I haven't seen one yet, but to the 21st, Packers. He's 23 years old. He's 76 overall. Center goes exactly the next pick. I just didn't feel like I needed a center at the moment. So, it wasn't a super need. Scantleberry goes next. Centers are falling off the map. Alright, well, it looks like the Eagles took JT. See if we regret that one. And the Seahawks go with a cornerback. Have I seen this cornerback anywhere? I've never seen this cornerback, so I don't know who he is. Cornerback Witherspoon. Oh, the Bucks just took BJ Funches, the 21-year-old overrated player with the 33rd pick that I scouted. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I think it was like a 3rd round talent or something. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible, but they had 2 picks in a row. Left end. We're getting close to our pick. Tavon Barrington, 14th, 24-year-old Tavon Barrington. He's 14th on the board, went 35 to the Dolphins. A little bit of a dropper there. Oh, there goes a right end, right outside linebacker that we scouted. Could have been a pick right here, but he is not going to be because he went to the Colts, and we are up next with our next pick. So there's still a tight end. And the middle linebacker's gone. What? Did I miss it? Ezekiel McCray? Oh yeah. Oh man. That linebacker, the 24-year-old linebacker, went 32nd. And I didn't think he was going to make it. That's a bummer. Okay, well, we got 2 second-round picks, and we have a first-round talent on the board still in this tight end, a blocking tight end. I just have to do this because I think that's the only option we're going to have on this one. So we're going to pick him. He's a normal development tight end, 74 overall. He's 36th, and we drafted him 37th. Yeah. There we go. And the Vikings took Neil Ellis, right outside linebacker. Overrated player. So we'll see what that leads to. But we are definitely something. He's an overrated player that we were kind of looking at to possibly draft. But he went to the Rams way too early for me. So they can have him at 48 overall. But I'm not sure we're going to have anything for our second round pick. We might have to trade this one away. Woodson. School. Okay. This is our second round pick. There's this running back that's fallen quite handily. It looks pretty terrible. And we got a late third to pick one of these guys up, and then a fourth, and then maybe our fourth for this guy right here. So I'm not really seeing anything I want for this second round pick. I'm going to look at the offers. Later third and fourth. I want a next year. So this is 2 next years and this year's third. A next year's second. It's earlier. A next year's fourth. And this year's third, which is earlier. Pushing back a second and a third next year. A second, a third, and a fourth. A second and a third next year. So we can either just go a second and third, early second. That's a really early second. Do we want that extra third this year? Look at our board. Third, fourth. We don't want it. So we're going to trade for the future. So we're going to trade away the pick. Not decline all offers, that would be terrible. But it's the Colts, early second, early third. Trade away. So I'm going to take care of this one. Okay, and there we go. We're going to select the Colts. We want to accept this offer. Trade was accepted. Let's see who the Colts selected with that pick. They picked D. McMahon, right outside linebacker. We'll have to take a look at him. McMahon. Okay. Next pick. Blake. Richmond. So Moncrief, Herald, Armour, Frederick, Yonder, Fender, Cherry. There he goes. He finally went 62nd overall. He was 7th on the board to the Chiefs. Maybe that's the steal of the draft, huh? Make him yellow because I'm really curious about that one. Armour, 24-year-old wide receiver, overrated talent, 63rd to the Giants. There's still a right end that's kind of fallen too. Hey, look at this, Jason Valdier. Oh, but he's a tight end. Scotty Harold, right end. There you go. This is another one that we're going to mark off. 30th on the board. Fell all the way to 67th to the Dolphins. Maybe that was a good one. Maybe it wasn't. Frederick Yonder, Fender Cherry, Patrick Avant. Frederick. Oh, there we go. So overrated 24-year-old 49ers. Cecil Frederick. Just don't pick my players, please. Pearson. Hunt. Kane. I don't know when we're picking next. Moore. Rowland. Blackburn. White. Screefs. Parson. Hardison. Triplet. Waters. Whew. Alright. Can't trade away any players, so we got to pick from our list. And this is a late 3rd rounder, so we got 2 choices. This is an early 4th round talent and a late 4th round talent. So we're going with JT Fender, the strong safety out of Indiana. And he's a playmaking safety with normal development, 69 overall, 66 in true talent. Picked him at 85, Packers. 69 overall. Let's put that on there. JT Fender. Strong safety, 69 overall, 23 years old. True talent was 66, so that's a plus 19. Yonder goes next. Okay, so Dylan Yonder was an overrated linebacker. He went 86, so that's going to be one to check out too. That's the football team. Okay, so what do we got? Cherry, Patrick, Avant, Copeland, and Yanovitz. Okay. Looks like my late 4th rounder is still going to be there. There's a tight end that really isn't a need since we already drafted a tight end. But we are going to take him with this next pick. Anton Jerry. It's fast for a tight end. I'll give him that. 70 overall tight end, 83rd in talent. 102, we drafted him. It's okay. Just saw the Lions trade out of that position right above us. Because they didn't make it to the playoffs. And we did, so we picked one pick behind them. But yeah, they traded for the Saints. And the Saints took that quarterback. We are now on the board. This is a late 4th. We have a free safety we can take. We do want to take this punter too. We're going to take the punter with the 6th round pick. And right now we are taking this fast free safety who's got terrible skills, but 60 and 2 talent. Drafted him at 117th, so it's kind of what I was expecting. Highly talented but overrated cornerback Ander Avant went to the Colts with 132. It's 136 on the list, so it's pretty close. We'll mark him yellow and kind of talk about him too. And do a little San Francisco picks. We should see left in Sheldon Patrick available here. Janovitz, Rab, Lincoln. Oh. And nope, not to that one, huh? So he's in a yellow up. I'm just curious to look at him. 137 to the Ravens. Alright, so please don't draft my punter. Turner. Alright, there we go. Janovitz is gone now too. He went 149, which is a little higher than his 157 projection, to the football team. Continuing into the 6th round here, Christian Rab has been drafted. 169 to the Ravens. It's an overrated player. Can't expect much from that. And soon we should see our name. Lincoln, Braxton, Roan, Florio. There we go. Alright, Rump got drafted, so we want to make our selection here in the 6th round. We are taking the punter from Iowa State, Frank Spicer. Here we go. He's got a Bing. It's a normal development punter with only 86 kick power. That was A+. Oh, man. Excellent pick. No, not for what I wanted. I'm mildly disappointed at that. 181 Packers. $97 overall. No, not 97. That'd be crazy. 70 overall. What a bummer. I thought that A+ was going to be pretty sweet on the kick power. But no. We will continue our long-term solution at punter. in the next draft. It's a plus 84, but I mean, that's not great. Not what we're looking for. And the next player to go right after it was Lincoln. Anton Lincoln is an overrated player. So I'm not sure about that, but 182 to the Eagles. And there's just a few left on the draft board for me. This cornerback had some crazy combine, but no skills to go behind it, so he's an athlete, but what are you going to do with that, you know? So, there's a defensive tackle that we might take a gander at. Flynn with 2 ends. Daily. Okay, so here we go. We can so the last of our true talent. We're gonna pick this one too, I think. Oh no, wait. I think we're gonna go with this left end. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna try. We're just gonna swing at these 2 left ends right here. I need some left end power. He's 92 in true talent, which is 66 overall. Drafted him at 197. That's kind of interesting. Maybe it's just his play recognition and his awareness that are just dragging him down so badly. But I mean, he's pretty solid player that just needs play recognition and awareness, so I'm okay with that. But unfortunately, with his short career, he's probably going to be a career backup, if ever, because of that 24-year-oldness. Roan Florio Toon. Alright. Roan, defensive tackle. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that one too. 203 Rams. We just have Florio and Toon on our list. See if they get drafted. Oh, did I draft the wrong punter? I drafted the wrong punter. I meant to draft this punter. There we go. Oh my goodness, I drafted the wrong punter. I don't know which punter I drafted, but that's the one I wanted to draft. Frank Spicer was a mistake. I'm glad I noticed that now. This is the punter of the future. So we had averaged 405 over our value for team value, and that was an average of 45, so that was probably better than last year's draft by a little bit. I do feel kind of silly that I drafted that punter, but we can get to the end here, end the episode. Left end. And Mr. Irrelevant is a defensive tackle. Thanks for watching, guys. BU Scholar signing out.